Hola chicos, ¿qué tal? Aquí Michael, de nuevo en Life Strange. Vale, he tenido un par de problemas con el directo, ¿vale? Resulta, pues bueno, me han tocado a la puerta. Se me ha olvidado silenciar el micro, se escuchaba toda la conversación. Esto igual, si entras de nuevas a ver esto, dirás, ¿qué cojones? Pero bueno, simplemente pues simplemente explicar esto, ¿de acuerdo? Así que pues nada, ahora sí, a ver si puedo empezar de nuevo el capítulo, que he tenido que empezarlo como 2 veces, ¿vale? Pero, en fin. Vale, la ropa lo mismo. No, Suguru, he sido yo. ¿Sabes qué pasa? Que es que me han tocado al timbre, ¿vale? Y se me ha olvidado silenciar el micro. Entonces, toda la conversación que estaba teniendo con la persona que me ha tocado a la puerta, o sea, se estaba escuchando. Entonces, pues he tenido que reiniciar el directo y luego es que al volverlo a iniciar se ve que como que el otro no había terminado de procesarse y al iniciar el nuevo me ha hecho ahí una mierda y se ha cerrado también, ¿vale? Entonces ha sido eso, ¿vale? O sea, no ha sido culpa de internet ni nada, sino que ha sido culpa mía, vaya.
This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence.
Pero bueno, afortunadamente no ha sido mucho lo que nos hemos perdido. Y yo reseté el router. No, ya te digo, ha sido eso, ¿vale? Que se escuchaba toda la conversación y pues no era plan, ¿vale?
Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad. Hold on.
Bueno, a ver si
She's looking right
si
at the
este
camera,
capítulo no
like
se
she
nos
knows
alarga
it's there.
mucho. Creo que el 5 creo que sí que es relativamente corto, ¿vale? El 4
Or is
no
this
recuerdo
another
exactamente. Y este tampoco sé.
doppelganger?
Este creo que también tenía una duración normalita. El más largo sí que era el 2, ¿vale? Lo he hecho esta mañana. Pero en fin. Hay una cosa del nuevo,
No matter what that photo of me
del reunion,
suggests,
es que creo que van a quitar lo de los
there's no
capítulos.
way I
No
shot
va a
Safi.
estar dividido en capítulos, sino que va a ser todo un juego así
Before Safi died,
del
Gwen
tirón.
got her book canceled, and I still
Así
don't
que
know
pues
why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi.
a ver cómo
Plus,
lo
Dead
hacemos, pero bueno, ha
World
llegado el
Gwen
momento
seems genuinely torn up
para
over
que
her
quede
death.
bien.
Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
Y si este lo termino hoy, ya el True Colors, que también había que
Maybe
tenerlo
that photo of
como
me has a clue I'm
en
missing.
cuenta
Vin definitely knows more
para
about
el
the
True Colors y la
council than he's
DLC
letting on.
de
Plus,
Steph,
there was that photo of him and Safi
que había
canoodling.
que tenerlo en
But what
cuenta,
does
¿no?
that even mean?
Como para entender un poco, tener contexto del reunión. El True Color no sé si me dará tiempo a subirlo. No me va a dar tiempo a subirlo antes del reunión, a menos que no lo juegue de salida. Pero vamos, sí me gustaría. Voy a recogerlo mañana, que es cuando sale. Probablemente me lo juegue por la noche, ¿vale? Probablemente me lo juegue por la noche. Así que si mañana por la mañana no estoy, nada, el True Color no me va a dar tiempo a traeroslo antes de este. Pero bueno, al menos tener como, digamos, los principales, que son pues eso, el 1, el Before the Storm y este Double Exposure. Y ya pues los otros ya pues ya os lo compartiré más que nada también bueno, porque son juegos que me gusta rejugarlos de vez en cuando. Y nada, pues para tenerlos ya todos en el canal, vaya.
That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will... Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource.
La foto que tiene como 20 días hábiles para coger la foto y guardársela en el bolsillo del pantalón, pero...
There are just a few details I'm struggling
Pero vale.
to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Ahí ya podías haber cogido la foto y dejar de hacer la imbécil, pero... Ok.
Right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
A whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield?
Sí, sí. Ahí está con la foto que... Es que mira, mira. No me... Ahí tiene tiempo de sobra para guardarse la foto. Eso es de sinvergüenza.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve.
Max está bonita. Sí, la verdad es que la han hecho bastante guapetona, ¿eh? Con respecto a la del 1.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
Ha crecido bien la muchacha.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true. He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
Sí, sí, es un poco extraño el hombre. Este luego tiene un desenlace
None of this makes any
bastante
sense. What happened that
raro.
night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
What? No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him.
Sí, pobreta, ya no puede... Le cuesta mucho ya retroceder atrás en el tiempo, claro. Cuenta que lleva desde que lo de Arcadia, ¿veis? O sea, desde el primer juego, sin usar los poderes de retroceder en el tiempo. Y claro, y ahora tampoco quiere usarlos porque la última vez que los usó, pues la que se lió en el primer juego, ¿sabes? Mira, se nos ha activado una mierda de estas. Esto de los datos de los ornitorrincos va como le sale del ojete. Pero en fin. Debería practicar. Hombre, es que lo de practicar está un poco jodido porque teniendo en cuenta, pues eso, la que pasa en el primer juego por estar retrocediendo en el tiempo constantemente, pues se lía la del tormentón del siglo. Y luego, pues eso, hasta el punto de tener que elegir
I have to go
si
back up there.
a quién sacrificas.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
Vale,
He's
por
not
aquí
here.
le podíamos hacer una
Yet.
foto a esto.
Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only. He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me could do
Es más
something
fácil
like that?
retroceder en el tiempo para que Safi diga quién la mató, ¿no? Es que la mata Max. Sí, ha salido ya eso.
He's probably not coming.
De todas maneras, la mata Max, pero yo creo que la Max de... ¿Por qué la mata? Pues, a ver, es que sería hacer spoiler, ¿sabes? Si, o sea, si ya te digo el motivo por el que pasa lo que pasa en este juego, te hago spoiler. Entonces, no te lo voy a decir, pero vamos, que se ha visto que la mata a ella, sí. Bueno, ¿este piensa venir o qué?
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I'll leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. Now to see what Moses is up to. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't
Hola,
break
Julio,
him.
¿qué tal? Bienvenido otra vez. Hemos tenido un fallo técnico antes. Pero bueno, se agradece que te pases otra vez a saludar. Gracias, ¿eh?
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit!
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said...
Era tormenta psíquica de ángel mecánico.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and Oh, God. The storm.
Max?
Look. There's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Max, you have to let go!
have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Vale, por aquí creo que teníamos, sí, una foto.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch. That seems like a lot of money for a student project. I'm only gonna shoot the trailer.
Aquí
I
también
figured I
tenemos
can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
para
Seems
sacar
like
una
you've got a
foto
plan.
de aquí.
Still very ambitious. Go.
This angle's not working for me.
Nos dirá sí que este
I should
ángulo
try somewhere
no,
else.
no es correcto, pero venimos por aquí. A ver por dónde era. Aquí.
This is a lot prettier than my usual work, but I like it.
Coño, que se me va. Vale. Y ahora sí vamos a hablar con esta señora otra vez. Bueno, primero vamos a hacerle una foto al tocadiscos, que
Old
podemos.
school. Nice.
Ah, y aquí vamos a hablar con la doctora Hunter, o con Gwen, como quieras llamarla. Y aquí vamos a poder hacer,
Is
depende de lo que sea,
Safi's book?
dos cosas distintas. Es que tenemos que conseguir
Hey,
el...
Gwen.
Max, hey. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Podemos conseguir el libro de
I
Safi,
need to talk to you
el manuscrito,
about Safi.
pero depende del tipo de relación que
No
tengamos
reason to beat around the bush.
con ella,
I know
con
you
Gwen,
got Safi's book
pues
deal
o nos lo
canceled.
dará o cambiamos de universo y se lo cogemos del cajón, ¿vale? A ver si
What
un
I
poco se lo
don't
chorizamos.
understand is why.
Look, I don't know what I'm at liberty to tell you, but I'll do my best. What do you want to know?
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
Forgive me for dancing around things. I wish I could be straight with you, really. How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
Someone ought to.
Reading Safi's.
Vale. Pues entonces sí que hemos hecho las cosas bien y nos ha dejado, y nos lo ha dado ella misma. Si no, de todas formas, aquí mismo tenéis para cambiar de plano de este, ¿vale? Y el libro estaría aquí, en el primer cajón este donde la chisma esta de regar, ¿vale? En ese primer cajón. Así que bueno, pues vamos a ir a hablar con...
Max?
Por aquí.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon.
Ah, no,
before
pues...
Safi died.
Pensaba que teníamos que ir al despacho. Entonces estará por aquí, ¿no?
I should poke around here for Yasmin. Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before... Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
I was hoping we could talk. Come, Sit.
La señora menos dramática, ¿eh? Un dolor de muelas, no puede ser un infarto.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin? Everyone I've talked to says Sophie and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Sophie's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh, so you're an expert now on Sophia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance. Sophia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Sophia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
Sophie's resilient. Shouldn't she decide if she wants protection?
Sophie is my child. Whether she wants my protection or not, she will have it. Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin. He's probably in the admin building.
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Sophie and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building.
Ahora sí. Vamos a hablar con Bill.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted. No way around it. I gotta talk to other Vin. Why is Yasmin...
Aquí tenemos una foto. The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet.
Y aquí le hacemos también una
Say
foto
cheese, little guy.
al erizo.
Maybe other Vin will spill.
Abraxas, and who should be leading it?
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Then Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side. I've got to hear what Vin says to Diamond.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After you died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
Diamond, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and we clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Capitulo don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Then... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's never gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Ah, no, era este de aquí.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
it might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. The thing about Gwen selling hard drugs, that wasn't her. She was framed.
Max, I get that you like Dr. Hunter, we all do, but there's video evidence.
I saw the footage. Gwen smiles at the camera, like she wanted to get caught.
I'm not gonna ask how you got your hands on confidential material from an official school investigation.
Good, because I'm not telling you. Alright, so was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book. A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay. I hope Robbie's doing okay. Holy shit, he actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this? Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights.
Ay, yo creo que ya.
Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
You don't have to thank me. It was none of my business. shouldn't have been looking through your stuff in the first place.
I don't disagree. But no harm done. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
Surely you know why I'm asking. Better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure. Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded.
All right, let's see what I can find about Maya.
Last time we spoke.
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
Probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with the
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my...
That's probably his ex-wife. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
object of beauty.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote... Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now?
I've got nothing to say to you.
Sophie,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Sofía no gana tener miedo. Bueno. La verdad es que no recuerdo muy bien por qué coño se enfada. La verdad es que no lo recuerdo. Pero miedo no creo que tenga. Es como demasiado valiente, ¿sabes? Lo que pasa es que, bueno, a ver. Si le tocan el tema de la amiga muerta, pues igual ahí sí se cabrea, ¿sabes?
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Chloe's probably partying. She'd pick up from me. But it's not up to her to take care of me anymore.
De todas maneras, creo que han cambiado cosas del juego, ¿eh? No sé por qué me da a mí esto de que ella intentase llamar a Chloe. A mí, las otras 3 veces que me he pasado este juego, yo no recuerdo que Max hiciera el amago de llamar a Chloe para que la ayudase, ¿eh? Igual esto lo han añadido con alguna actualización a raíz del nuevo juego. Al igual que en el... Aquí tenemos una foto. En el mural de las cosas de Arcadia Bay, ella en la pared ponía una foto de Chloe. Yo no recuerdo que pusiera una foto de la madre de Chloe, de Joyce. De hecho, y luego sí que es verdad que Safi le dice: llevas una foto de una chica, de la chica del pelo azul en la cartera y tal. Yo no recuerdo que ella llevase ninguna foto de ella en la cartera. Sí que la tenía en el mural, pero no sé. En fin. Vale, ¿qué te hace? Hablar con Amanda en el mundo vida, hablar con Vino en el mundo muerte y salir del bar en el mundo vida. Vale, esto aquí... aquí ya es donde vamos a tener las opciones de los romances con los personajes, pero tanto con Vin como con Amanda. Podemos besarnos con los dos, podemos besarnos con uno solo o podemos no besarnos con ninguno. ¿Va a cambiar algo? Sí, de cara al final, ¿vale? Pero no es algo relevante, sinceramente. Entonces, yo por si se pudiera importar partida, me voy a quedar solterita. No voy a liarme con ninguno, pero luego igualmente se puede repetir esta sección de capítulo, ¿vale? En el modo repetición de escena. Y ya está, ¿vale? Y sacarlos. Así, simplemente repitiendo el momento y ya está. Esto yo lo digo pues para que lo tengáis en cuenta, para que lo sepáis.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. The old sport's more my style anyway. Finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type.
Me encanta esta señora, hace de todo menos atender el bar.
You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
It's fine. Seriously, I don't need company while I wade through this self-pity swamp.
Oh, which is why you're at a popular bar. The best spot for a solo self-pity party. Come on! Remember how we said we were gonna hang anyway? I am collecting on that debt now.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess?
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's hang back and watch the crowd.
Word. I got us 2 Roman Cokes.
Now hold on just 1 minute. Is this Pepsi?
Damn it. Again? Eddie, we talked about this.
Hey, the singer.
Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
It all happened so fast, nobody has time to catch her.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or like, talked about.
Momento aquí de
Told you it'd be
paranoia
worth it.
colectiva.
And you're walking away with, let's see, 1 half-smoked blunt, a solo cup that once contained a rum and coke, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show's gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day. But that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence will make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. Doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
And what kind of friend would I be if I drove you to tears the first time we hung out? Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally
¿Qué pasa? Seguro de que te ríes.
Is that why you liked me?
Probably a big part of it. But don't worry. You didn't feel the same way, and I respect that. Besides, tonight, the actual love of my life is here.
Isn't she married?
Oh, yes. But a girl can dream.
Ah, que... Ya, no pierde tiempo, está ahí, está on fire la tía. Pero, escucha, podemos aprovechar aquí y darle un beso.
You're the best. Seriously.
Si le decimos que eso nos pone, cuando nos suelta borderías, que eso pone calentorra a Max, entonces te da la opción de darle un beso. Pero como yo soy fiel a Chloe, pues va a ser que no. Lo que sí nos va a dejar ahora es hacerle una foto. Esto sí que lo necesitamos. Vale, y ahora creo que sí que hablar con Dean en el mundo muerte. Vamos a venir aquí. Vale,
This was
tenemos...
cute, but where's the unsubscribe button?
Otra historia de estas de los ornitorrincos. Que esto salta un poco como le da su puta gana, ¿eh? Pero bueno. Ah, pues qué bien, ¿no? Y aquí con BIM pues podemos hacer lo mismo. Zorrear un poco y liarnos, pero no vamos a liarnos con ninguno de los dos.
Help yourself.
Pues sí, creo que puede liarse con los dos a la vez, porque como con cada uno lo hace en una línea temporal distinta. Pero no, Suguru, aquí somos de Chloe, no, no nos vale ningún otro.
Are you crazy? Sophie was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Sophie.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
Exacto, si no tiene pelo azul no sirve, efectivamente. No, de todas maneras es que, a ver, es que a mí Amanda no me gusta. Para Max. Es que me gusta Chloe solo. Pero es que con Vi vamos a hacer algo más bonito.
It's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young, I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them.
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
We're just friends.
All right. She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
He's a friend. It'd be too weird.
More for me. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
No, pasando.
She has a wife.
So do a lot of people. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Hold up. This is smash or pass, not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them, just... Exactly.
Está casada, sí.
Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he now?
Nada, pasando, que
You
es gilipollas.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Pass, he's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less.
Okay, my turn. Yes, me.
Oh, that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find the 30 figures.
Hostia, este se quiere zumbar a la jefa, muy bien.
Oh, yeah. What would you peg me for? I'm sorry. I couldn't just let it lie there. Fine. My turn again. Let's see. Who do we both know?
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am 1 at Caledon and 2 not one of your students, which appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
So, about me, Miss Caulfield.
Estoy aquí zorreando de lo lindo. Sí, sí, imparte cursos de fotografía, sí. No, pasar. Si le damos a besar, obviamente tendríamos romance con él y no.
Don't take this the wrong way, but...
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, it's been fun. I needed this, so... Thank you.
Night, Max.
Good night, then.
Vale, ahora, a ver, vamos a hacerle la
I better
foto.
cross back over in case Sophie is cooled off.
a Vin.
Adding this to my Sad Guy Drinks Alone series.
Y vamos a venir a hablar con este chico. Que esto no es para trofeo ni nada, es simplemente para que quede bonito al final luego.
Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth. No, I'm not doing good, Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle any...
It's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here, across the country, would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Reggie, you're funny, genuine, clumsy. But I've seen your photos. You're not a fuck up.
At least there's one thing I'm good at. Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
Creo que nos deja volver a hablar con él. Ah, no. Bueno, el caso es que luego de cara al final del juego, spoiler, este chico, Reggie, se va a hacer como noviete de Vin. Entonces, así queda bonito. Hagamos que triunfe el amor. Esto es así. Y creo que por aquí, no sé si había una foto para coger en algún sitio esto. O la habíamos cogido antes. No, ahí en ese baúl. No, estaba aquí. Ah, no. No sé si había otra foto por ahí. No me acuerdo. No, creo que no. Creo que ya aquí ya lo hemos hecho todo. Ah, salir del bar del mundo vida. Vale, hay que cambiar de línea temporal.
Nothing from Safi. I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe I should just head home for the night. Hey, Glenn.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I hope... Just... take care.
Vale. Son el trofeo paso de rollos, que es pues por no tener romance ni con Vin ni con Amanda. Luego ya digo, luego se puede cargar justo esa sección de capítulo y sacar el trofeo de tener el romance, que no, o sea, no pasa nada. O sea, como que no es perdible, vaya.
We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery. Oh, God. This is bad.
Amazing.
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
Vale, vamos a cambiar de línea. Y aquí, a ver por dónde estaba. Aquí tenemos la última foto del capítulo, creo que es. Sí, razón de selfie.
Max, Moses, I must bid you adieu. Make good choices, or don't.
Vale, así ya volvemos al mundo normal. Vamos a venir aquí abajo.
Oh shit, they're still here. I can't let them go through my investigation stuff. Shit is right. You're me. I wish I could tell you there's a reasonable explanation for that. Wait!
Es la más mala, algo así. Algo así. Pero claro, recordemos que Max le pegó un tiro a Safi. Así que, y ahora hay otra más.
Now how do I get across? Come on, come on, come on. How else can I cross? No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way? Is she? Hope I haven't lost her. What the? for fuck's sake, just stop.
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now what? Where did you even come from? Are you from the future?
Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot?
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen?
Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
That's not true. I'm trying to help, Safi.
Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
No! What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
Plot twist. Safi tiene poderes también, como todo el mundo en estos putos juegos. Vale, trofeo, las apariencias engañan. Vale, pues final de capítulo. El 79% ha ayudado al poli. El 27% le ha echado en cara a Yasmín lo de Maya. El 17% no habéis tenido ocasión. El 70% ha besado a Amanda. La gente va con las hormonas a full, ¿eh? El 47% ha pasado de Vin. El 92% ha acertado con la frase de anime de Moses. Hombre, claro, pues estaba... Joder, ¿hay gente que falla? Pues sí, son literalmente... no sé... 10 segundos los que tardas. Vale, ha prometido Moses decirle a Safi que tenga cuidado. 61% no se ha confundido de Loreta. El 72% Max ha dejado la nota del chico del teléfono como estaba. Vale. 76% no ha interactuado con la cabina de teléfonos. ¿Otra vez? interactuar otra vez. Bueno, vale, el caso es que... El caso es que más o menos esto ya está, ¿vale? Este capítulo 3 ya está terminado. Nos quedan 2 nada más. Creo que son algo más cortos. Así que yo creo que para esta noche podemos tener también terminado ya el doble exposure. Y pues nada, para mañana... para mañana empezar el último, ¿vale? Ya, este es el que va a ser el reunión, va a ser continuación directa de este, que ya lo he comentado. Así que pues nada, pues hasta aquí el directo, ¿vale? Como de siempre, muchísimas gracias por haber visto el directo. Muchas gracias, Suguru, por estar ahí, por pasarte, dar conversación, saludar, ¿vale? Le agradezco de corazón el apoyo. Y nada, si queréis saber el final de Doble Exposure, pues ya el que esté por ahí viendo esto, pues os recuerdo que os podéis suscribir, dejar like, comentario, en fin, todas estas movidas, ¿vale? De nuevo, muchísimas gracias por ver este directo y nos vemos en el siguiente. Chao.